All right, hopefully this works. No idea. Okay, what news is pumping this? I don't know if there's any news that's pumping this. I don't see anything at least. Is there some news? Nope. Nothing there. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the February 10th live stream where we watch me trade and lose some money. Sometimes make money, but probably more losses than gains so far. No, I'm joking. It's been more gains than losses. All right. I don't know what today holds. I'm kind of hesitant on this pump here. I don't want to chase it. I think this looks pretty suspect to me, and we have a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, which is pretty big actually. I don't know if this holds. But if we can close above the 695.50 area, then I'd be keen to take 697, 698 calls. But like in between the $2 range here, between 695 and 3, I don't think there's much to do, honestly. I'm still leaning towards the downside personally, but I don't know if we get that in the next like half an hour. It could take all day. We might get the reverse of what happened yesterday, where we just pumped for like most of the day after that first 15-minute candle. But I'm personally leaning towards downside, towards that 688 area, because that's where we started off this whole uptrend yesterday. And then eventually, I think they'll test that 680, 676 area, but we'll see if that happens this week or not. There was a dark bull print for 677, or multiple of them for Friday, I believe, at that 677 level. So let's see if we end up seeing anything there. But George is bearish. He's basically saying buy puts 693. I think that's probably the right call. And again, this is a game of probabilities. We're trying to see what is the best bang for our buck, or where the best reward is for the $100 or $200 or whatever that we're risking. So I'm inclined to go with George on this one, just because I think that's the best RR right now. He did open a couple of orders earlier today. He made $2 somehow, pre-market, whatever. I think that's probably a bug more so than it is a real situation. And he's trying to open these puts for SPY at the 691 strike. So that's what I'm looking at. I just want to see if they sweep higher first, like take out all liquidity or stop losses from that 695 area, 695.50 to be specific, and then go towards that 688 zone and 690 zone. But if we tag 695.50 and we don't close above it, then I'm going to be buying puts. So that's really what I'm watching for. And we don't have to rush into anything. I already have hedges for the end of the week, like 676 puts and then 684 puts for tomorrow. So I'm not looking to rush into any situation for the time being or any options for the time being. And I'll just draw these levels here because they're good to watch. And let's see if he's thinking about anything else or opens anything on the 0-dated options. All right. Let's watch. Let's see what happens. Market opens in about 30 seconds. Okay, let's tag that 695.47 area, and then we'll buy some puts. Nice volume. Closed position. Okay, George got stopped out. That's my signal to enter. And I want to buy that 691 strike at $45. But I just want to see, I'm going to give it like 2 more minutes, or until 9:35 just to see what happens. I'm rejecting that same level over and over again. It's been happening since yesterday, so I'm personally thinking more towards the downside than upside right now. Okay, it's at $40 now. Great. Still rejecting. I like it. George. Gotta stop him from trying to trade pre-market. Okay. I'll give it one more minute. I just want to see what the next candle does. So we're really not closing above that 695.47 area. I might start a starter on the 691 puts at $40. I think it filled. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just got a starter on this in case it pumps more and we start rejecting again, then I'll add more. Or if it just dumps in the next like 5, 10, 20 minutes, then I'm happy with that starter position anyways, and I'll add more to it. So basically I break even on this one. If we can get a close above 695.47, I'll change my bias towards the upside, but we're not closing so far, so I've got that put. I think gold is consolidating, so let's look at some other things. Yeah, it hasn't really done much here. We'll see if it rejects that 467 area. Silver, same story. We'll see if it rejects that 75 area. I think it likely will. IWM, let's go see. It's probably going to jump at some point in time. Maybe we got the same thing as yesterday where we just like dumped for the first 15, 20 minutes and then, pumped afterwards, but we'll see. I don't want to chase puts here and I don't want to buy anything right now. QQQ. Same story there. Like everything just looks like it's going to dump. I don't know if it does, but I'll add a level here as well. If they can maintain it, I think you're going to go towards 617, 622, but I don't know if we do. Tesla should be dumping. Nope, it's pumping. Above 620, great. It's going towards 631, or 431, sorry. And then I want to see what Microsoft and Palantir are doing, just for curiosity. Okay, it's pretty hard to recover from this whenever you see like a engulfing candle like this. It's much harder to go back up. Palantir should be catching some bids, but we'll see. Almost there. You're almost at that layer of liquidity before you go higher at towards 160. I want to get some weeklies for Palantir probably on Thursday. I'm not going to do it now, but that's where my mind is at. It looks pretty good for some swings. Either 165 for next week or 150 for the end of the week, but we'll see. SPY is still rejecting, has not closed over. Should be getting between like 10-20% on those 691 puts. And then you can start scaling out or trim it. I think that's the best way to do it. I wonder if this candle's going to go red soon. Okay, we got 1 minute for the next 5-minute candle. They really don't want to let it close above 695. Okay, you're up 10% on the 691 puts. Feel free to take the win. Closed position. Get out of here, George. George likes Apple calls. I wonder why. Is it going up? Oh, yeah, I can see it. I can see why that he would like the Apple calls for tomorrow. A lot of consolidation towards upside. Nice, I like that. SPX, I don't think it's doing much. It's going to consolidate probably for a little bit and then go down towards that 6961 area, but we'll see. You're still green on those puts. If anyone tailed them with me, like take the win. Don't wait for like 100%, 200%. Just take the win. You're up 10%. I think George was right. He just got those too early pre-market. I'll fix that later. One of the other patterns I've noticed quite a bit is like you go up a little bit and then down a few and then up again and then down a few and then you like dump. I wonder if that's what's going to happen. Okay, you're up 20% on 691 puts. That's kind of what I thought. George was right for early. Great, you made $10 on those puts. Take the win, y'all. Just take the win. We're up. What's it up? 28%, 30%. Look at that. $32%. I like it. Go lower, go lower. Have other swings in the process that are more puts for hedges. Okay, 40%. Take the win. We can't do better than this at open. All right, you made $20 for that contract. I like that. Okay, the put premiums are going up. There's something suspect going on here. You're up like 50% almost on these puts. I think more downside still. Okay, you made $30 on those puts. Almost 30. Man, these premiums are going up fast. We got that at $40 here. Oh, yeah. Look at that flush. Go, 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 go. Go towards that 688 area. That's what I thought. All right, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I don't know. That is a clear rejection. Let's see what the volume is like. 4 mil. Okay, that's nothing. That's not too much. Okay, you're up like 50% on these puts here. 70%, sorry. Take the win, y'all. Just take the win. I want to sell this at, damn, I should have bought more. I don't know why I keep doing this. I only buy one on the small account. I'm going to see if I can sell it at $1. That's a what, 200% return? What are the Qs doing? Are they weak as well? Yep. IWM. I think George was right on the puts, but I think he was just too early. Oh, actually, got more volume to the upside on IWM. 2 mil though, that's not much. Okay. Gold, probably rejecting. Same story there. Rejecting, that's what I thought. Silver, probably the same situation. Indecision, could go either way. We'll see. IGV, this is what I was saying yesterday. It caught bids, but I don't know if they're still catching bids. Oh, they are. Look at that. 86, almost on the money. I took those yesterday. Put premium just dropped, so if you want to take the win and scale out here, feel free. And SPY should start trending upwards soon, but we'll see. It's like indecision here as well. I could go up, could go down, no idea. And what is the other thing I was looking at? XLE Energy. Let's see if that's catching bids. It's holding that area though, so maybe. If I look at the rotation page on George. Money's moving towards IWM. I like it. Neutral and SPY. QQQ bearish. Actually might be right on this one. Really liking KO calls. I can see that. Entry at 77.63. We're almost there. 79 target. Amazon puts. Interesting. Would have been right on that one, George. Pepsi probably going up as well. Yep. Google. He says short. Oh, would have been right. Damn it. XOM going up soon. APD. Let's look at that. What do I even know what the APD is? Wow. Look at that surge. Start taking those. PG. He says long. Yep. I think he's right. Meta. He's saying short. I think he probably is right. Come back down into that area. I get that. I'm not going to go through any of the ones that are like 50 or 60. It doesn't really make any sense. I did generate some swings for George just while we're all here. He likes Palantir calls. I really like that. Master calls. I like that as well. APLD applied calls. I like that as well. Short QQQ. I think that could actually hit. And there's a lot of, I'm surprised how many 100% confidence ones there are here. That has not happened in quite some time. But that kind of, that lines up with my bias towards like Palantir calls. But I'm not going to get them today. I'm going to get them on Thursday maybe. I don't want to pay too much for it because these are treated more as lottos anyways. Let's see if Master's catching bids right now. It probably is getting there. I'm almost forming that cup and handle towards the upside. Okay, I can see that. Palantir soon. Yeah, that's why I like to wait just till Thursday. Let them shake out all the retail investors. And SPY is still dumping. I want to see if they defend 693 or not. That's really what I'm watching for on the next 15-minute candle. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just take the win at $80. Actually, maybe $1 hits. I don't know. We'll find out. But while we're dumping and the put premiums are dropping, like that, I'm suspect here. I don't think that's the right play right now. Again, I modify the order. Sell at 80. Call it a day. Okay, 100% on the 691 puts. I'm happy I got other hedges, so I'm not going to chase this one. We'll see if we get a reversal towards the upside later today or not. But all in all, a solid 15-minute morning. Yeah, that's what I like. I don't like it when the put prems are dropping while you're getting a dump here. That is suspect to me. I think we're going to go up soon. I think we're going to go up like really hard. Should I get some calls while I'm here? Let's see. Since I've already made money on those 691 puts, I wonder if we go towards 698. That's a good lotto. Okay. I'm going to take 2 of these. Actually, I'm going to take one of them at 15, and then I'll add more if we close above for some reason. And I've already made money on the puts. I'm not worried about the rest. And let's see what the Palantir prices are like. $145 is $300. $150 is $139. I don't want to buy that yet. I'll wait till Thursday. Never mind. $134. Oh, that's in the money already. Okay, I'm going to wait till Thursday for that as well. And APLD, I'm curious about. $38C, it's already in the money, huh? What? I might get the 42s then, but I'll wait. The spreads on these are kind of whack. Okay. I think I was right on that reversal, but we'll see. I don't know if it comes back down or goes up. It's kind of a shit range here. KQQ should start catching bids soon if SPY's doing that. And same thing with IWM. We'll just play the reversal on IWM. I want to see if they bottom here at 266.45. Because that's your relative equal bottom here. Undercut and rip. That's classic. I like it. I don't think he's opened anything, so we'll watch. Ah, look at that. You got gamma support here on SPX at least. But a weak order block, so let's see what he says. I wonder if he's going to buy calls or not. We already made money on that, so that's good. Now he's saying we're supporting here at 69.60. He actually might be right. If that's the case,